Right, so the boys are getting fat on spring grass, and obviously Seren's not in work at the moment, and Monty is 16 and had Lammy, so we're trying to keep their weight down. So they're on some molasses chop, which is just a way to say thank you for coming in. And then we've got low calorie feed balancer. I want to make sure that they get enough vitamins and minerals because they're not having the feed. The grass doesn't give them everything. So also I use any of the Flex products, glucosamine and MSM and all the rest. Does it work? Don't know, but I like to keep the joints as healthy as possible. And then I do use a bit of feed balancer. I like this haylage balancer, it's got a lot of stuff in it, but I like the calcium carbonate just to absorb stomach acid, buffer the stomach acid, especially if you're going to ride. I like to, even though they're not on haylage, I like them to have that. And a bit of water. There we are, not many calories, but lots of nutrients, lots of vitamins, B12, magnesium, glucosamine, MSM. Right, I'll go and give it to the horses. So the horses have come in and had their breakfast now. There's the two boys. It's just thundered outside, although it's not raining yet. The sky up there. There's a storm coming in. There's the dogs. Watching the cats. Naughty dogs. Must be cats they're after. Oh yes. It's Indy. Oi! Leave the cats. Onyx. Good girl. What are we doing today? Well, I'll do something with Monty. Seren's having a rest for a few weeks. And we are busily making a cornhole board for my daughter's wedding. The things you do. There we go. Looking good. She wanted to save money and asked us to do it. I think it's probably cost us more to do it, but it's been fun. Which is normal. But it's been fun. Cody's making sure it's done correctly. The other things that we've done for her wedding are, I will show you. She also wanted us to make a wedding post box. So there we are. Wedding post box made. She wanted it rustic, so there it is. So that's what we're up to. There's Seren watching. Oh, you know your name, Seren? Hey, do you? Oh gosh, is that the spring grass?
It wasn't me.
We're going to weigh you now. Do the weigh tape. So we're going to weigh tape him. I know it's not as accurate, but at least it gives you a baseline to work from to see whether they're gaining weight, because he's not working at the minute. He's having some time off. He's only a baby and he's recently back, and the spring grass has come in. So take his rug off. don't always see how fat they're getting with rugs on. He's 3/4 Irish draft, so he's going to be a chunky boy. You can see he's got thick bone. You can see the spring grass is having a good effect on him. It's such a joy. It's such a joy to undo his clips. Ugh. Oh my God. I can't even leave this now. There's so much poo on it. Oh, Saren, I can't even. Open the darn thing. That's it. No, there's too much. I'll have to just.
Get a pick.
Who's picked the hole now? Odd. Ugh. So he's got quite a gassy belly from the spring grass, which you've got to be careful of. This is definitely fatter. Right. Weight tape. I'll do it from this side, but so weight tapes. It's a different weight to what the vets told me, however I can just keep an eye on it myself. So dropping it over his withers to the base of a wither and then under the elbow. As long as you basically measure in the same place each time, you're going to get base of the wither. I do it to the end of this. 545, and on my board he was 552, so we're doing alright. This is just a gas belly. It will go down once he comes back off grass and gets working again, and that's how you weigh taking off. Thank you. The horses are back out. As you can see, they've got fat grass bellies, but they're on a field that it's only less than 2 acres and it's not got much on it. But there you go. There's the dogs. Puppies! Going back up home. Daft dogs. Spent the morning in the barn. Time to have some breakfast.